All right, good morning. So today you guys are going to be working on a new project. Today we are going to be creating a custom shape. So we're going to go ahead and set up our page here. So you're going to go to new project. First thing you want to do is click on the print. And then you're going to go ahead and click on letter. And today's project, it is called custom shape. So you want to go ahead and type that in there, custom shape. And once you're done with that, you're gonna go and change that millimeters to inches and hit create. Once you have all that set, okay, as always, you're gonna go and create a text box. So click on the T, the type tool, and you're gonna draw out that box first. Once you're done with that, let's go ahead. Let's find my regular font. Let's do this one for just now. I'm going to change this one to 75. Make sure that it's in black. Oh, there you go. So let's start typing your name. And once you're done typing your name, make sure you hit the check mark. All right, so today what we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and create a custom shape. And I'm going to lead you to all the different steps that it takes in order to get there. Okay, so we're going to continue using the type tool, and what you're going to do is you're going to draw a large box. Okay, next thing you're going to do is type in the size 400. Okay, and you're going to type in your initials, and I'd rather you guys do it in capitals, so it's all caps, not lowercase. And then you're going to go and select it. So I'm going to use my mouse, and I'm going to click, hold it, and I'm going to drag right over my first and last name initial. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a font that is thick in nature. So for example, something like this, something like that, right? So you want to go ahead and find a font that you like, that is thick in nature, and it has to be pretty thick. So make sure that you go through this and look for something. So there's the Firecat. If you go down the list, you see there's gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick to this one. Now, once you're done with that, you're gonna hit the check mark. Okay, so on the right hand side, this is where we're gonna focus today, is that we have our initials, right? This is our name from the top. This is our initials. What we're gonna do is we're gonna right click. If you're on a desktop, you're gonna right click with your mouse, or if you have a mouse, you're gonna right click, and then convert to shape. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We need to convert this to a shape so that we could start editing and then export as a custom shape. So once again, wherever layer it has your initials, you're gonna go ahead, right click, convert to shape. Once you convert to shape, okay, you should be able to see a blue line. I know this is a little bit too far for you guys to see, but what we're gonna do is use a magnifying glass here, and I'm gonna move it right between the both letters there, and I'm gonna click, and it's gonna start getting closer and closer. So it's a shape right now. What I'm gonna do is, now that I'm close, I could go ahead and move on to my next step. My next step is to go ahead and use the circle tool, which is the ellipse tool. I'm gonna select that. All right, one thing about this is that we are going to continue doing shapes. The fill needs to be black. Okay, now here, this is the important thing. New layer. Instead of, when I'm drawing the circles, instead of creating new layers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract from the existing layer, which is that RV one. I'm going to subtract, right? Just like if I was using the scissors and cutting out of paper, exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be subtracting from that paper. This time I'll be subtracting from my initials, which is the RV, which you see there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and draw these circles throughout my name or my initials. And you can design this as how you want. So it's pretty much creating like Swiss cheese here. Bunch of circles. Now you could go off if you like, this way, like that. Cancel that. As you notice, when I'm drawing these circles, it's not creating layers. Like if you're getting a bunch of layers being added to the right hand side, that means you're doing something wrong. Okay, and please notify me so that I can come and help you. And usually the only reason why it's doing that is because it's not on the subtract mode, or you don't have your layer selected. Once you're done with that, okay, what we're gonna do is your layer's still selected. You see the blue lines everywhere still. Okay, so that's mean it's still active. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and excuse me, we're gonna go ahead and create this into a custom shape. So the way to do that, you go to File, Define New, and you're gonna click on Custom Shape. All right, so it says Shapes Added. What that means, if you guys remember, we had a custom shapes menu. So if you click on that one, so you click on the circle, custom shapes, you go up to the top right hand corner and click on this menu, and it takes a couple of seconds. Okay, so there's your custom shape. So basically I drew this and I exported it into a custom shape, and it's here now. What I want you to do is on this page, I want you to zoom out. So you're gonna go View, you're gonna go Fit the Area so that you could zoom out. You could also zoom out this way or zoom in if you need to. Okay, so we're gonna do this and Fit the Area so we can see your entire page. Click on this, click on the shape. You're gonna draw this one. Gonna change the color. Draw a second one. Draw a little bit larger. And this time I'm gonna fill it with a gradient. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna change this to a diamond. Let's see how that looks. Let me change the scale on that. All right. Now I'm gonna go back to my shape. Okay, let me do another one. I'm gonna make this one like taller. Let me change the color on this one. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna change it from diamond to, let's see what reflected does. There it goes. And then one more. So you wanna fill up your page there. That one's cool. Linear. Radio. So it's blue in the middle and it's red on the outside. Could change the scale on that one too. Like that. And don't forget to change the first one. So as we were drawing these shapes, you notice that on the right side layers, you've been adding layers, so it's the one per each. So the shape is for this one, shape 4 is out. Shape 3 is for this one, shape 2 is for that one, and then my RV, which is the original one. Okay, I'm also gonna go and change the color on that one. So let's see, color picker. Do this. Blue, hit OK. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the first goal is to really go ahead and create that custom shape, and then you're gonna go ahead and create the custom shape. Make sure you create 4 additional ones, and then you're gonna update the colors and designs. Okay, after you're done with this, you're gonna export. So you're gonna go File, Export as JPEG, and then Save, and you're gonna be downloading that or uploading that into today's assignment.